Hey everyone, Jacquie Somerville here. Welcome to this very special edition of Jacquie Straight Up. I'm coming to you from my sister's wine farm in southwestern France. And I had an amazing time in London and an amazing time in Cannes. And just wanted to address something that came up that I keep thinking about. A lot of women seem to come up and ask me. I was with, about 100 women from around the world. We all study with the same business coach and we get together 4 times a year. And it's so inspiring and so fantastic to be networking and to be together. So often throughout the year, and it's become such an essential thing for me. But one of the things that happened was that I seem to get asked a lot this time about how I take bold steps in my life and how I sort of own this boldness and this almost fearlessness. And so this was a question that seemed to come up a lot. And how do I sort of feel so free in the face of all these bold moves? And so it got me thinking about addressing that with you guys, because I know a lot of you who are part of my community are here because you know there's so much more to life than what you are experiencing currently. You've got this sort of innate knowledge that there's more for you and this innate desire to grow and expand. And yet there's also fear, because it's human nature to be terrified to jump. One of the things that I know I can teach people is the courage to jump when you don't have a plan or a safety net. You don't have a plan B. And you take the risk on plan A and you risk it all for plan A. And then how do you surrender and feel peace and freedom about that, and that it's all unfolding as it should and that it's all going to work out? So I got thinking about that because that question kept coming up for me. And, here's the thing, is it all hinges on the belief you have in yourself, the belief you have in your ability, and your faith. Not only faith in yourself, but faith in the divine. And for me, it's one and the same. Whether you call it God, whether you call it the infinite mind, if you have deep faith in yourself and in your connection to the infinite intelligence that we are all part of and it is part of us, when you have deep faith and you know you're guided every step of the way, then you're not afraid to take the jump. That's the biggest key. So for me, it's all about that connection to the source of all life, connection to the spirit that guides me. And so that's where I get the courage to jump. And here's what happens is when I take a leap of faith because I'm pursuing a dream that means so much to me, I usually will put my back against the wall so that I don't have a plan B and I don't have an alternative. I know that I have to make it work, which is, one of the most important things when you have a big dream. And you have to go at it with guns a-blazing, and you have to have full faith in it and have no plan B. Burn your boats, in other words, burn the bridges that allow you a hasty escape. So that's the first thing. And what happens is when I jump off into the depths, not really knowing how it's going to work out, it's during that free fall that I experience tremendous growth, that you feel the challenge, that you grow, that you learn, that you become enlightened. It's during that free fall. And then before you hit the ground, it's as though God puts his hands underneath me and lifts me up and places me back even higher than I ever was before. And that's how life expands. That's how I grow. And that to me is the key. And because I have absolute faith that those hands are always going to be there to catch me, that is how I've managed to accomplish much in my life and to not be afraid anymore. I mean, listen, there's been times when I have been, but it's during the free fall. You have to experience the free fall in order to grow, in order to expand, in order to become the person that you need to be in order to deal with that amazing thing that you're about to accomplish. So take the leap of faith, but only do it if you believe in yourself fully and you have absolute faith in whatever divine power you believe in. Those two things are key. If you don't have those two things and you don't have a burning desire to make it work, then don't jump. I would not recommend it, but I highly recommend it if you want something badly enough, so you have a burning desire, you have absolute faith, or you work on having absolute faith, and you totally believe in yourself. And when you don't, you do the work on yourself so that you start to. It's all about working on yourself. It's all about personal development. How strongly do you want something? Then you will do the work that makes you believe in yourself. You will access the faith in God. You will take the leap of faith. You will learn what you need to learn and become who you need to become during the free fall. And the hands of God will catch you and lift you up and lift you and put you higher than you ever were on the plane of life. So that is just my little explanation of how I see growth and development and why I'm able to do some of the things I do pretty fearlessly and constantly grow and achieve more and live out my dreams. Just a quick, well, not really quick, kind of a long message for you today from my heart to yours. And I would encourage you to reach out and send me your questions. You can hit reply to the email that delivers this video. I love hearing from you. If I can help you in any way, I'll be happy to. And let me know what you think. And I will come to you soon with another impromptu message from somewhere in the world. I'll see you then. Bye.